2025 Omega Jeep, written in the style of Raksha Vibes, without headings, visuals, or host cues, and in American English. The year 2025 has arrived, and with it comes a beast that's turning heads in every corner of the automotive world. The 2025 Omega Jeep isn't just another SUV, it's a symbol of rugged power, intelligent design, and bold ambition. It's made for the wild, but it doesn't shy away from city lights either. Whether you're crawling over rocks, cutting through muddy trails, or cruising through traffic, the Omega Jeep stands tall and confident. It's more than just a vehicle, it's an experience, a lifestyle, and a statement. From the very first glance, the 2025 Omega Jeep makes a solid impression. The stance is aggressive, wide, and powerful. The front grille still carries that classic Jeep DNA but with a futuristic twist. The 7-slot design remains, but now it's bordered with adaptive LED lighting that not only enhances nighttime visibility but looks straight up mean. The bumper has been raised and reinforced for off-road dominance, with skid plates underneath that mean business. Whether you're hitting the Himalayas or hammering down desert trails, this front end is built to take it. Now let's talk size. This thing is big, but not too big. It's that perfect sweet spot between a nimble off-roader and a full-blown SUV. And the wheel arches? Absolutely massive, making way for those 20-inch all-terrain tires that grip like claws. Blacked-out alloys, matte finish options, and even dual-tone paint schemes make this Jeep look like it belongs on a movie set. Everywhere it goes, people stop and stare. You don't drive this thing quietly, you announce your arrival. Under the hood is where the real magic happens. The 2025 Omega Jeep offers two main powertrains. First up, there's a 2.0-liter turbocharged inline-4 engine, tuned for torque. It produces a solid 270 horsepower with 400 Nm of torque, which is more than enough for most off-roading needs. But if you're the kind who wants to hear the growl of a bigger beast, you can go for the 3.6-liter V6 engine. That one cranks out over 300 horsepower and brings in over 450 Nm of torque. It's mated to an 8-speed automatic transmission that shifts like butter even on the roughest terrain. What's even more impressive is the introduction of hybrid tech. The Omega Jeep now comes with a plug-in hybrid variant, combining the 2.0-liter turbo with an electric motor to offer silent crawling over rocks and up to 40 miles of electric-only range. Imagine moving through a forest trail with zero engine noise, just birds, breeze, and your Omega Jeep. Now, inside this beast, it's not just rugged, it's refined. The cabin is fully loaded with luxury. The dashboard is wrapped in leather with contrast stitching. There's brushed aluminum all around. The steering wheel feels chunky and solid in your hands, with mounted controls that let you switch drive modes, control media, or even engage off-road systems. The seats, oh man, they're like lounge chairs, ventilated and heated, memory function, and wrapped in top-notch nap leather. You won't want to get out. Right in the middle of the dash sits a massive 12.3-inch touchscreen running the latest Connect system. This thing is fast, responsive, and packed with features and navigation, wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and even off-road telemetry data. Want to know your pitch and roll angles? It's right there. Need a compass, altitude, or real-time 4x4 system data? You got it. Below that, there are physical knobs for volume, climate, and drive modes. Jeep knows not everything needs to be touch-based when you're bouncing on a trail. The gear selector is sturdy, and next to it, you get buttons for differential lock, traction control, low-range 4x4, and hill descent control. Everything is laid out logically, and it's built to survive the elements of dust, water, mud, whatever. Now let's talk about space. The Omega Jeep is a 5-seater, but it's got tons of legroom and headroom for everyone. The second row folds flat, and there's over 70 cubic feet of cargo space in the back, more than enough for tents, bikes, coolers, or your whole weekend's worth of gear. There's even a hidden compartment under the floor to stash valuables. What sets the 2025 Omega Jeep apart from other SUVs is its off-road capability. It's not just for show. This vehicle comes with Jeep's advanced select terrain system, offering modes like auto, snow, sand, mud, and rock. And if you opt for the Trailhawk version, you get locking front and rear differentials, an electronic sway bar disconnect, and rock rails for added protection. Ground clearance, a whopping 11 inches. Water weighting, up to 33 inches. Approach and departure angles, best in class. You can basically take this thing anywhere, and we mean anywhere. But it's not all brawn. The Omega Jeep is smart too. It comes loaded with safety feature asset adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, blind spot monitoring, forward collision warning, and automatic emergency braking. There's a 360-degree surround view camera system that helps with both parking and navigating tricky off-road situations. And the night vision system, yeah, it uses thermal imaging to detect animals or obstacles up to 300 feet ahead. Insane. The infotainment system supports SOTA updates, meaning your Jeep gets better over time. You also get a premium sound system by Alpine with 9 speakers and a subwoofer, perfect for blasting your playlist while you're miles from the nearest city. One of the coolest things, the roof. The Omega Jeep offers a removable roof panel option, letting you open up the cabin completely. Imagine driving under the stars with an open sky above you, wind in your hair, and that rugged road ahead. Doors are removable too, and the windshield can be folded down for that raw, open-air Jeep experience. It's customizable, flexible, and fun. For those who love tech, there's even a digital key that lets you